Hello, in today's video we will analyze how you can use the Azure Multi-region Web App as part of your disaster recovery strategy. So let's get started. As you can see, you have the design here with the Terraform code that has been automatically generated from the design. We have also included README here with the description, the architecture components, the requirements, how to use the architecture, and who are the maintainers. For example, here, if you analyze this specific resource, you have the Terraform code. You can open the RD card and you will find how we configured this resource with the required parameter, the advanced configuration, the extra attributes with the meta arguments of Terraform, the count, the depends on, and the for each. And then you can also see the exported attributes. For example, if you analyze another resource, let's say for example this one, you simply need to open the ID card and then you can modify the configuration. On the left side, you have all the cloud resources that you can use to either maintain or modify this infrastructure. For example here, the API management, simply need to drag and drop it here. Brainbow will be able to recognize all the interactions between the resources. So now your API management will be included in the resource group and in the location. Here the ID card will be open, and here you will see that I didn't need to write a single line of Terraform code. It has automatically been generated for me. So this is how you can modify and maintain your infrastructure. Now, for example, as you can see, we have 3 resource groups here. So we are going to group them per different Terraform files. So for example, here, I'm going to select all of these resources that you can see here. And then I am going to create my first Terraform file. So for example, here, resource group is going to be main. Save it. And then, as you can see, my first Terraform file has been created. Then we are going to do the second thing here. So we select all of these resources here. And then we create another Terraform file. So here, resource group first region. We save it, and here we're going to do the same thing with all of these resources. So here we select them, and then we create our third Terraform file. So here is going to be RG second region. Here we save it, and as you can see, you have the first, the second, and the main. Now, let's say that you would like to create a pull request. So to create pull requests, you can either use GitHub, Azure DevOps, Bitbucket, or GitLab. Let's say you would like to use GitLab. Here, you simply need to use the project and to choose it. So for example, here, Brainbow demo. Then here, you choose a description. For example, here, multi-region. And then you create the pull request. So here, Brainbow will give you the link to the PR. It's there. So here you have the name of the individual contributor who requested to merge. You have all the Terraform files with, for example, the first region, the second, and the main. And then here you can do a merge. So here we will close it. We go back to Brainboard. And here you can also, for example, design your own CI/CD workflow. So we go to the design. Here we will choose a name. Let's say, for example, CI/CD workflow. And here we want to do a Terraform validate. So here we do Terraform validate. We choose the name. And now you would like to do a Terraform plan. We choose the name as well. And here, for example, you would like to run InfraCost to be able to know how much budget, how much cost it will be. So here, cost optimization, for example. Here, the API key. Here we can do either breakdown or diff. We'll do breakdown. Here we will also run, for example, tfsec for security requirements, so security check. Here, ignore the failure because we want to warn and alert one of our team members. So here we will see notify cloud architect. Here we choose an email address, for example mine, brainboard.co, and then can you for example please check the security requirement and cost of this infra. So here we close it. Now we have designed our workflow. We save the workflow here, and then we run the pipeline. So here, as you can see, we have designed the workflow. The first section will be a Terraform validate. So here is scheduled for execution. So here we will have the output has been successfully initialized. Here success, the configuration is actually valid. And now the Terraform plan will run. Once it's done, then we will have the TFSec and here infra cost, and then the cloud architect will receive the email. So here it's running. Here it has succeeded. And you see that plan 18 to add, 0 to change, 0 to destroy. Here you have the TFSec that is valid. Everything is good, no problem detected. Here we will also have the cost optimization for infra cost. So here we will have our breakdown cost with the overall cost is, as you can see here, with the name, monthly cost, and here monthly cost here as well. And now we notify our team member. So here he has received the email. As you can see here, you have the status, the ID, the pipeline, and who is the initiator. And here you have design. So basically, I showed you in this video how you could use the Azure Multi-region Web App as part of your disaster recovery, how to group and create multiple Terraform files per resources, how to do pull requests, and how to design your own CI/CD engine workflow with the Terraform command, the TFSec, the infra cost, and then you notify your team by email for them to check that everything is correct. So I hope this video has been useful for you, and if you have any questions, I will be happy to help you build your own use case on Brainboard. Have a great day.